Hello, welcome back to my channel, Snips by Kelly. I'm Kelly, and today I'm excited to share with you a 13-page water-based workshop. By water-based, I mean it could be sea, ocean, sand, swimming pool even, all of your favorite bodies of water. And I'm so excited to share this workshop with you today. This is my Sparkle and Shine Cape Cod workshop. Now, I did do a simple version of this workshop, and I'll link that up in the description, and you can check that out if you're more of a simple scrapper. So the ingredients in this 13-page workshop is the Cape Cod scrapbooking workshop kit, which has this great 12 by 12 sticker sheet, all kinds of water-themed papers, including a wood grain, a great stripe, and all kinds of beautiful pattern papers in the rich ocean blues. It includes 3 sheets of punch outs or die cuts that have added elements you can add to your scrapbooking pages, and it also includes 3 additional pattern papers, 2 that are the same and 1 unique pattern paper that actually coordinates with some die cuts. It also includes some extra added cardstock and a miniature embellishment kit that has the craft shapes, white shapes, and some blue clear acrylic shapes. But I did add the full Cape Cod embellishment kit to it because I wanted lots of extra bling, and wow, I added 4 different inks for a variety of techniques. I did do a little bit of gel pen and journaling pen techniques, and I also added a little bit of the white gloss spray, white Stickles, and the rose gold liquid pearls. So here we have layout 1, and it has all of these little half circle die cuts that come right in the kit, and then I added my own bluebird pieces with some inking techniques on those, and all kinds of elements from our digital Cape Cod collection, which are digital SVGs in their uploads. You see lots of treatments on these pieces, including some inking techniques and some stickle techniques. Many of my inspiration for all of the coloring and the inking and the stickle techniques came from fellow maker Julie Carrier, and she did an incredible video on how she used all of our different inks and some of those stickles in her video, and I will link that in the descriptions. You really need to check her out. She's amazing with color. I also pulled in those digital sheets so you can see all of the pieces on the digital collection. Has this great fence, the sailboat, did lots of little inking techniques in the background, added the lighthouse and the sailboat for that Cape Cod effect. Here we have Splish Splash, which I've done a complete process video on this layout from start to finish. If you want to check that out, I've linked that in the description. I've also linked in the description a video in which I showed you how to create those letters on the Cricut yourself. Super easy. We did stamp pad painting on that layout, and I absolutely loved showing how you could use pool with these pages. Many of my scrapbookers are like, I don't have beach, and so I wanted to show them how versatile this would be with pool pages. Here's a little custom creating of the sand shaker window, and I'm gonna link in the description a video that I've completed to show you how to very easily make that out of the sand that's in our digital art collection and the offset tool. Again, adding the gorgeous palm trees, the little umbrella, the chair, those are from our digital collection, doing some inking on the title, and wow, that just makes it pop. You see those rose gold pearls on the starfish. Now, Julie, who I linked her video for the coloring techniques, also mentioned Erin Jacobson in her video that she got some of the liquid pearl inspiration from Erin, and so you can check that out in Julie's video, and I believe she links Erin in that description as well. Creative Concepts with Erin, and she's an incredible maker. Here in this layout, it was inspired by a feature layout in our supplemental catalog, and I just made my changes to it, did a little scoring on the sun rays in the back, and used my Le Pen, my black Le Pen, to add some interest and some black lines, and then added the Cricut sun and did some inking with the Sundance Sundance and Paprika inks over the sun to make it look like a gorgeous sunset. Added a little white gel pen and some inking in between those sun rays, and it just makes it pop. It's so wow. Added a little bit of white gel pen to the birds, which are the craft shapes, which just adds a little detail. And then you see in the seahorse, the seashell, the sand dollar, and a couple additional seashells, some inking techniques. I also did some shading and inking on the beach title as well as the life title that comes right in the embellishment kit. I added the cricket net and made sure all of those gorgeous pieces were clustered in the net just like they would be out to sea to make a beautiful page. I really love how this turned out, and the tearing technique on the bottom to make that wave effect. Now we have a simple, clean layout here with only one of our Cricut cuts from our SVG, and it's that wonderful beach fence. This was my last layout in the series that I completed, and so I mostly had just a few hodgepodge of stickers left and some scraps, and I loved taking those 2.5 inch by 3.5 inch pieces and just creating that patchworky feel in the back with all of the beach theme. Here we have some beautiful pineapples and sand dollars, as well as the seahorse and some hibiscus flowers that came off of our United States collection, which is actually the Georgia flower. And I absolutely love taking the extra pattern paper piece that came in the workshop kit, cutting it on a diagonal and toggling the 2 triangles, and then tucking some Lagoon paper underneath for just a fun play, clustering those pineapples and all of those little bits, adding that those stickles to those as a treatment along with some inks. The circles came as die cuts right in the kit, and just adding those little clusters, the banners from the sticker sheet. Wow. If you curve those pieces with a curving tool or just with a pen is what I used, a rounded pen, while they were still moist with the stickles, it gave the shells and the pineapples a nice curved look. Now we have a bonus layout, which is the last layout in the series, and this Let's Go was an overlay that was included right in the kit that you could back, and I opted to back that with letters, add a couple Cricut fence, back the little the beach is calling with some white paper to say let's go, the beach is calling. And there you have it, my 13-page Cape Cod Sparkle and Shine workshop. You can check out all the details on how you can do this workshop or get the workshop guide. I have all kinds of options, including pre-cut, Cricut cut options, as well as guide options. I hope you love it and you are inspired to get your latest water, sea, or beach pictures onto these pages. Thank you so much for checking it out, and if you were inspired, please hit like and subscribe and shoot me a comment and let me know what you thought and what you think you could use pages like this for. I just know you have wonderful vacations and everyday water events that these would work for. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope you love it. Have a great day and happy scrapping. Bye-bye.